Organizational planning is crucial for project success. It provides the framework for effective team collaboration and ensures everyone is working towards the same goals. A well-defined organizational plan helps manage resources, mitigate risks, and adapt to changes. Think of it as the blueprint for your project. It outlines how your team will be structured and details who is responsible for what. A solid organizational plan makes sure everyone understands their role in the project. This clarity helps prevent confusion and wasted effort. Without a proper organizational plan, projects can quickly become chaotic. Tasks might be duplicated, important decisions might be delayed. Communication breakdowns can lead to misunderstandings and errors. A well-structured plan prevents these pitfalls. Organizational planning is not a one-time task. It requires ongoing evaluation and adjustment throughout the project lifecycle. As the project progresses, the organizational plan might need to adapt to new challenges or opportunities. Regular reviews and updates help maintain efficiency and effectiveness. The organizational structure defines the hierarchy and relationships within the project team. There are various types of organizational structures, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. Common structures include functional, projectized, and matrix organizations. In a functional organization, team members report to their respective functional managers. This structure is suitable for projects that require specialized expertise from different departments. However, it can lead to slower decision-making due to the involvement of multiple managers. Projectized organizations dedicate resources solely to the project. The project manager has full authority over the team and resources. This structure allows for faster decision-making and greater focus on project objectives. However, it can lead to isolation from other departments and potential duplication of effort. Matrix organizations combine elements of both functional and projectized structures. Team members report to both a functional manager and a project manager. This structure aims to balance the benefits of both approaches, but can create confusion if roles and responsibilities are not clearly defined. The choice of organizational structure depends on the nature of the project, the organization's culture, and the availability of resources. The project manager should carefully consider the strengths and weaknesses of each structure before making a decision. The chosen structure must be communicated clearly to all team members to avoid confusion and ensure everyone understands their place within the project. Clearly defined roles and responsibilities are essential for a successful project. Each team member must understand their tasks and contributions to the project objectives. The project manager is responsible for defining these roles and ensuring everyone is aware of their responsibilities. A responsibility assignment matrix, or RAM, is a helpful tool for outlining roles and responsibilities. The RAM lists all project activities and assigns responsibility for each activity to a specific team member. This matrix provides a clear overview of who is accountable for what. Clearly defined roles minimize confusion and prevent duplication of effort. When everyone knows what they are responsible for, they can focus on their tasks without stepping on each other's toes. This clarity also makes it easier to track progress and identify any potential bottlenecks. Regularly reviewing and updating roles and responsibilities is crucial. As the project progresses, new tasks might emerge, or existing responsibilities might need to be reassigned. Maintaining an up-to-date RAM ensures everyone remains aligned with the project objectives. Reporting relationships define the lines of communication and authority within the project team. They establish who reports to whom and how information flows between different levels of the project hierarchy. Clear reporting relationships are essential for effective decision-making and problem-solving. The project manager is typically at the top of the reporting structure. They are accountable for the overall success of the project and report to senior management or the project sponsor. Team members report to the project manager, providing updates on their progress and escalating any issues or risks. Establishing clear reporting channels prevents confusion and ensures information reaches the right people at the right time. A well-defined reporting structure also facilitates accountability. Each team member knows who they are answerable to for their performance and deliverables. Regular communication between team members and their managers is crucial. This communication can take various forms, such as status meetings, progress reports, and informal check-ins. Open communication channels allow for timely identification and resolution of any issues or roadblocks. Efficient decision-making is vital for project success. Delays or indecisiveness can derail a project and lead to missed deadlines and budget overruns. The organizational plan should outline clear decision-making processes, including who has the authority to make decisions and how those decisions are reached. A centralized decision-making process gives the project manager the authority to make most decisions. This approach can be efficient, especially in smaller projects. However, it can also lead to bottlenecks if the project manager becomes overwhelmed or unavailable. Decentralized decision-making distributes authority among team members. This approach can be more agile, allowing for faster responses to challenges. However, it requires clear guidelines and communication to ensure everyone is aligned with the overall project objectives. The chosen decision-making process should be documented and communicated to all team members. This documentation should outline the steps involved in making decisions, the criteria for evaluating options, and the roles and responsibilities of each team member. Effective communication is essential for keeping everyone informed and aligned with project goals. The organizational plan should outline the communication channels used within the project team. These channels can include regular meetings, email updates, project management software platforms, and informal discussions. Regular meetings provide a forum for team members to share updates, discuss challenges, and make decisions. These meetings can be formal, such as weekly status meetings, or informal, such as daily stand-up meetings. The frequency and format of meetings should be tailored to the project's needs. Email updates provide a written record of project progress, decisions, and any changes to the plan. Email is a valuable tool for disseminating information to a large group of people simultaneously. However, it's essential to avoid overwhelming team members with excessive emails. Project management software platforms offer a centralized hub for communication, task management, and document sharing. These platforms allow team members to access project information, track progress, and collaborate in real time. Informal communication channels, such as hallway conversations and instant messaging, can also be valuable. These channels allow for quick questions, clarifications, and informal problem solving. However, it's crucial to ensure that important decisions and updates are documented through more formal channels. Resource allocation involves identifying and assigning the necessary resources to complete project tasks. Resources can include human resources, equipment, materials, and budget. Effective resource allocation ensures that the project has the necessary resources to meet its objectives without overspending or creating resource conflicts. The project manager is responsible for developing a resource allocation plan that outlines the required resources for each project activity. This plan should consider the availability of resources, the skills and experience of team members, and the project budget. Prioritizing tasks and allocating resources accordingly is crucial for efficient project execution. Critical tasks should receive the necessary resources, even if it means delaying less critical tasks. The project manager should monitor resource utilization throughout the project lifecycle and make adjustments as needed. Resource leveling techniques can help optimize resource allocation by balancing workload and minimizing resource conflicts. These techniques involve adjusting task start and end dates to ensure that resource availability matches demand. Risk management is an integral part of organizational planning. It involves identifying, analyzing, and responding to potential risks that could impact the project's success. A well-defined risk management plan helps mitigate the negative impact of risks and capitalize on potential opportunities. The first step in risk management is identifying potential risks. This process involves brainstorming, reviewing historical data, and consulting with experts. Once risks are identified, they are analyzed based on their likelihood and potential impact. After analyzing risks, the project team develops strategies for responding to them. These strategies can include risk avoidance, risk mitigation, risk transfer, or risk acceptance. The chosen strategy depends on the nature of the risk, its potential impact, and the cost of implementing the response. Regularly reviewing and updating the risk management plan is crucial. As the project progresses, new risks might emerge, or existing risks might change in likelihood or impact. The project team should proactively monitor risks and adjust their response strategies as needed. Change is inevitable in most projects. Unforeseen circumstances, evolving requirements, or new opportunities can necessitate changes to the project plan. Effective change management processes ensure that changes are handled in a controlled and systematic way, minimizing disruption to the project. The change management plan outlines the process for submitting, reviewing, and approving change requests. It defines the roles and responsibilities of team members involved in the change management process. The plan also establishes criteria for evaluating change requests and determining their impact on the project. All change requests should be documented and submitted through the designated channels. A change control board consisting of key stakeholders reviews each request and decides whether to approve, reject, or defer it. Approved changes are then integrated into the project plan. Effective communication is crucial throughout the change management process. All stakeholders should be informed about the status of change requests and any resulting modifications to the project plan. This transparency helps maintain trust and minimizes resistance to change. Organizational planning is not just about creating a static structure and plan. It's an ongoing process that should align with the organization's strategic objectives and promote continuous improvement. The project team should regularly evaluate the effectiveness of the organizational plan and make adjustments as needed to ensure it remains relevant and supports the overall goals of the organization. The project's objectives should be aligned with the organization's strategic goals. This alignment ensures that the project contributes to the organization's overall success and avoids working at cross purposes. The organizational plan should facilitate the achievement of both project and organizational objectives. Regularly reviewing and updating the organizational plan is crucial for continuous improvement. The project team should gather feedback from team members, stakeholders, and senior management to identify areas for improvement. This feedback can inform changes to the organizational structure, roles and responsibilities, communication channels, and other aspects of the plan. Continuous improvement is an ongoing effort to enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of the project team. By regularly evaluating and adjusting the organizational plan, the project team can adapt to changing circumstances, optimize resource utilization, and maximize the chances of project success.